Hey, Gemini, welcome back. Let's get into this. We're going to do a general reading for Gemini. Let's see what is coming out in your energy, Gemini. We have the devil. Not necessarily bad, but it is the devil. We'll see what else comes with it. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. We have the Three of Sticks. So you might have Capricorn in your chart. You don't have to be, but you're definitely leaving back some toxicity, or this could be you like changing your habits, working on changing your habits, looking toward the future without those habits. Okay. We have the Creator coming out in reverse. See where this is going. Two of Cups. So Gemini, you might be dealing with another Gemini as well. Three of Coins in reverse. So you might be dealing with another Gemini as well. Looks like this person might be upset or worried that you're getting ready to walk out. You're getting ready for your future. Or you feel like leaving this person is better than if you were to stay with this person. This could be somebody who was, cheating, or maybe you feel like they were cheating. That might be part of the toxicity that you're leaving behind. It looks like this person is in this energy of wanting to cause problems for you or to keep you trapped in, trying to like keep you stuck or something like that. So it looks like this person, for one of you, you had to leave because this person was not offering you anything. In other words, they wanted to like stay single at the same time as having the relationship. So they wanted all the benefits of a relationship, and you knew that this person had no intentions of ever doing the right thing. So maybe this person wasn't there, like they just didn't support you. They just wouldn't pay their half of the bills, or they wouldn't. It could be like something like that, like they didn't pay their half of the bills. But I feel like it's more than that. It's like this person just didn't support you at all in what you wanted. You know. And I feel like for one of you caught this person constantly like saying one thing but then doing another. Or they would tell you should do something but then turn around and, or say you shouldn't do something and then turn around and do it. Right? Something like that. I think this person was very hypocritical. Okay? And this person seems to be in this energy of like trying to outcast you, possibly out of for one of you, this is like cast you out of a relationship that you have with somebody else. Or they were trying to push you out to the point where you would be by yourself. That kind of energy. So like trying to make you be by yourself so you wouldn't have support. Tell us more. Nine of Coins is coming out in reverse. They were really trying to shake up your stability, really shake up your confidence, your independence. We have the Six of Cups. This could be somebody that you've known for a long time, and maybe at one time y'all had a good relationship. At one time you have some really good memories with this person. Seven of Cups in reverse. Queen of Sticks. So this person is a very spiteful type of person. And they could be upset because they don't have the choices that you have. They could be upset because they don't have the work ethics that you have. They just don't have what you have, This could be a smoker or a drinker. So maybe this could be somebody that you used to smoke with, somebody that you used to drink with or used to party with. Now this person's angry with you. Very spiteful energy. Very bitchy energy, You know, that kind of energy. I do feel very strongly that this person wants to win at all costs. So it doesn't matter like what they have to do. They're here to, to win. And it's like this imaginary type of, it's weird because it's like this imaginary type of war that they got going on in their head. And I feel very strongly that you're very focused on the positive things in life, and you're very uh, focused on what it is that's coming in your near future. So you're more focused about those things, about possibly building things up for yourself. And then this person is so focused on the opposite, and they seem to be like, they're just gonna fight against you no matter what here. So this person, for whatever reason, just has it out for you. And it's like they've tried their best to cause confusion around you, but it didn't work. They've tried to create illusions and distractions for you to get you distracted, and it didn't work. Hmm. And it's weird because they wanted you to be like in a relate. Okay, so it's, if this is a person that you were in a relationship with, like a romantic relationship with, then this person, it was like they expected you to be loyal. They expected you to be, doing what you were supposed to do, you know, things like that. So this person knows, they know the difference between right and wrong. And they know like you're supposed to treat them a certain kind of way. But when you expected them to give you the same respect or give you the same, like for you, it was the opposite. For you, you had to be loyal. You had to stay in the house. You had to be good. You had to be supportive of them. But when it came to the reverse, they were not that way with you. This person wanted to be single. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too. Kind of like that. And it seems like whatever it is that you earned, it appears like they wanted in on it. So whatever it is that you're making, earning, whatever it is that you're putting your energy in, it's like they want to be included in that kind of stuff. But as far as them getting up and making something happen, no. This person could be very lazy, right? So instead of them getting up, it's like that's how it's coming out. This person was just very toxic all around, very selfish all around, and for one of you, possibly even violent to the point where you had no choice but to leave, because it was getting so bad. It was just getting so bad and you had to leave. And what made it worse is you didn't have community support. Like you didn't have anybody supporting you or helping you. It was for one of you, I feel like you had to walk away with nothing practically. Like maybe you just only took your clothes, or when you did leave this person, you only took your personal things or what could fit in your tiny little car. Like you really didn't take a whole lot of stuff. And for one of you, I'm hearing you met this person when you were very young. Yes, very young. So you were like, you didn't see the red flags. You didn't know the red flags. And now this person is back. Like they're in your energy. They could be a Gemini. They could be a Capricorn. They could be an Aries, a Leo, Sagittarius. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message. Or you might have that in your chart. So this person was always secretive. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. This person was like always secretive, always playing games, always doing something. What they didn't understand is that you knew. Like you understood things that this person didn't think that you could understand. Intuitively, you were spot on. You were too spot on. So it made this person, because you were so spot on, that's what I'm hearing. You were so spot on that this person started hiding things from you more and more and more, because it was like every time you were calling them out on something, you were spot on everything. Like you knew, you could feel it. You knew something was going on. You knew when they were doing things. You knew when they were up to something. you know this person realized you're very talented. They realize your skills. You have skills. They realize that you get your wish fulfillment. Yeah, and it made this person feel very inferior to you. And then they realize how powerful you were because you set out. It's showing that you set out and you started building a whole new future for yourself without this person. And now it's like they're coming back because they feel like, they want in. They want to know what you got going on. They want to be part of what you got going on. It's not really what they want to like come and join you or anything. No, it's more of them wanting a piece of the pie. And you know what I'm seeing too? I'm seeing that you haven't accomplished everything that you've set out to accomplish. Like you still have more things that you want to do, Gemini. You still have more desires. Like you still see yourself rising higher and higher. Well, guess what? This person can also see you rising higher and higher. They see you. They realize your potential, and they realize that, if they don't come in and do something here, like you're going to be so far away from them. Like your accomplishments alone are going to like prove something here to everybody. Everybody that has ever doubted you, everybody that has ever was a naysayer about you, like you're going to prove everybody wrong. And it seems like this person wants to stop you from being able to do that. They might even be trying to come in to seduce you, possibly even to trap you, like keep you stuck. It's like they want to make sure that you don't outgrow them. It's like they're so worried about you being better than them, accomplishing more than they are. You know that girl? There's that female. She's on Shark Tank. Her and her boyfriend were working on a project together, and he just thought he was it. He was cheating on her and all this stuff. So she broke up with him, got away from him. And now look at her. She's on Shark Tank. Her business is doing good. She does the where she invests in businesses. I can't remember her name. I want to say her name is Barbara. I don't know. I might be wrong. Correct me in the comments, but I believe she's Barbara. I'm But anyways, now she goes up like she's at the top, one of the top floors of the building, and he's like way down there, so he has to he has to watch her go all the way up to the penthouse, of the office building. And she's just rising, 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 and she just keeps rising, right? And he has to sit there and watch it, all right. She's making him look bad. That means when she was with him and his head got so big that he thought he was like the SHIT, right? And then she got away from him. His success that's it. As soon as he lost her, his success has just been deadlined, right? And she just keeps rising and rising. She's making him look bad, right? Okay, that's what's going on here. You are going to have a lot of success because you're focused on something here. You're working towards something, you're building something for yourself. And this person, yeah, y'all might have some good memories from the past. And yes, y'all might have known each other like since you were very young. Okay, maybe 16 and maybe 18, 20, something like that. Like you've known them for years, right? And this person more likely has been like, because of your successes, because of your work ethics, because of your talents, your skills, and things that you bring to the table, like you made them look good. And now without you, they don't look good. Okay? Because they're so full of toxicity, right? They don't look good. And if you keep rising the way that you're doing, every time that you take a step up and you keep going up that ladder, you're making them look even worse, right? It's kind of like people around you that doubted you, that didn't want anything to do with you, because of this person, possibly because of things that they said. Those people are like, maybe I should have went with maybe I should have sided with Gemini because Gemini's boat is going up, that kind of thing. And this person is like they were hoping and praying that you would never learn from your mistakes, but you did. And that's one thing that they don't understand. You already learned from your mistakes. You're not going to make the same mistakes twice, especially not with this person. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm hearing this person was not committal, possibly a cheater, constantly up to something, always had very ill intentions, never wanted to take a risk. I mean, they never wanted to do anything, never wanted to put themselves out there, never wanted to try anything. I mean, like, you would be telling this person, oh, maybe we should go to school for something. Maybe we should, you know, build something up for ourselves. And this person was like, nah, what for? That kind of energy. Y'all were on totally different wavelengths, totally different. And now this person, they just can't move on. They just can't move on. And they're so afraid to try something new. This is a greedy person. Very greedy person. They're having to watch you walk away. They're having to watch you have a new beginning. And it's like the more they're watching you, the more greedier they're getting. They're watching your life go in a new direction, Gemini, further and further away from them. And this person doesn't like it. Ooh. I think they just hit my hand. Whatever. They don't like it. They're watching you have this new beginning. They're watching you have this new beginning. This person wants to come back because they see what you got going on and they feel completely left out of your life and they're upset about it. And they're watching you get these blessings. If you haven't received a raise, you might be going to receive a raise, okay? Because what came out is we have the Page of Coins coming out, the Page of Swords coming out, Judgment coming out. So you got something coming up. Somebody's going to make a decision here. That's why I'm thinking it's a raise. Like, there's some kind of judgment. So it's making me feel like there's a raise coming up. You know how they give you a report card and then there's usually like 2 or 3 people that sit down and evaluate you and your work and things like that. You might be getting a raise. Yeah, and that might be for some of you. If you're like on disability or something like that, you're still going to be getting a raise, okay? So this person is waiting for something. Okay, I think this person is waiting for something. And this is also somebody that was saying that when you left, when you walked away, when you got away, it's like they thought that you were going to come back. But you didn't come back. That's the problem. That's their problem, actually. Because you didn't go back, You didn't want anything to do with them. So now this person's, they're jealous. And that may be for one of you. For another one of you, this is like a friend. It could be a friend. Death in reverse. So it's like they expected you to never change. They really did. They expected you to stay the same. Could be a Scorpio you were dealing with. It's like they expected you to stay the same. And then they thought that, you would just stay there and then let them keep coming back and keep doing their stuff to you. And you were supposed to just take it, They can't let go. This is definitely somebody, look, so you can see what I'm looking at. This is somebody who cannot let go. They can't let go. They can't let go of their toxic ways. They can't let go of you. They can't let go. They just cannot let go. Because you are a part of this person's ego. That's the problem. Everything about their ego was you. You are the one that made this person look good. And this person knows it, but they will never admit it. But you made this person look really good. The way you spoke, the way you dressed, the way you carried yourself, the way that when you said something, you were spot on, the way that your intuition was always spot on, not just with this person, but with everybody. It's like I'm gonna say it. I think this person is like afraid of you, but at the same time, they want to be with you because they're wanting you to make them look good. What happened during the relationship, Spirit, other than cheating? This person was cheating and they were manipulative. And they want more money because it looks like this person has some bad habits. World card. Something about online, possibly. On the internet. Something that they did on the internet. You might have found out something about them doing something on the online. What else, Spirit? We'll pull from the bottom. Maybe they were gambling online, or they were losing money online, or spending money online. It could be like they were spending money online, like chatting with the sex chat or something like that. Okay. And you called them out on it, or maybe they were doing like you know what I'm getting for one of you? Maybe they were talking to somebody online on one of those 1-800 numbers or something, where they have to pay like a minute, like I don't know what it is, like where they have to pay for every minute or something, and you called them out on it, or you told people about it, or maybe this person was like on like maybe one of those online things like OnlyFans or something, and they were like spending money on it, and then you called them out on it, and then you made this person feel very ashamed. Like everybody knows, right? And you made this person feel very ashamed about it, you know? And that made that person like really upset. Hmm. Or you could have caught them on a dating app or something. Ooh, that might be confirmation for some of y'all. So this person was like living in some kind of fantasy world. And they're still living in some kind of fantasy world. If they think that you're going to bring them back, if you're going to let them come back, they're still living in a fantasy world. But this person was doing something with fantasy online. So that's what I'm getting. Something online. Ooh. And you like cut this person out. Oh, wow. So you took some kind of practical action toward this person, and you were like, I'm going to cut out the BS here. So this person was expecting you to settle for less than you deserve. And that's them. You closed yourself off from this person, but they expected you to accept them who's lesser than you. And they were like, you should just settle for me and that's it. And you were like, no, I'm cutting you out. Uh, okay. Anyways, this person's up in their head about you and what you got going on, okay? They want to come back. They want to build something up with you. Okay? And but really, it's just like to hold you down. You know what I mean? With that 2 of Swords energy, it's more of them just holding you back, holding you down, preventing you from reaching your goals, and that's it. I mean, that really is it. Oh man. I think when you caught this person online, or you received that big bill or something like that, and you realized that this person was living in some kind of fantasy world, that was your wake up call. That was your wake up call. That was when you decided you were just going to make all the necessary changes. Yeah, that was a wake up call. That's what I'm getting. So I'm hearing you went through a personal transformation. And while you went through that personal transformation, this person has a fear of changing. So they can't grow. Like as a person, this person can't grow. And they never will be able to grow as a person because they will always be the same crappy person. You know what I mean? They will always be that person. And this person was a huge liar. And they still are. And they still have that that con man type of energy. Be careful because I feel like this person has this mindset like nobody can have you but them kind of mindset. You know, like you can't be with somebody new, you can't be with somebody else. You have to be with them. That's it. For one of you, you might be in the process of having a new relationship, or you might be already in a new relationship, seeing somebody else, possibly a Pisces. Let's see. Maybe an Aries, Virgo. Capricorn. Another Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Okay. Or they have that in their chart, or maybe a Cancer. All right, guys. Anyways, this person's coming around your energy because, like I said, they want to be a part of it. They don't like feeling left out. But this person wants to win at all costs, and it's not a good thing. It's like they're willing to play dirty. Okay. So if you are in a relationship, this is going to be somebody that's going to come in and try to cause some kind of drama. Okay. And this is also somebody who has done some stuff where they've like messed up relationships that you've had in the past. Guess what? They're going to try to come back and try to mess up relationships, whatever relationships. It could be relationships with your neighbor, your friends, co-workers, whoever. They're definitely going to be trying to do some lying, some, you know what I mean, to try to come in and like mess things up for you, right? The thing is that actions speak louder than words. So the more and more that this person is trying this, it's like they're trying to corner you so like you can't have a choice, or you won't have a choice. You'll only have to pick them, right? But the thing is that your actions speak louder than words. So the more and more people see you, the more and more you prove this person wrong. You know what I mean? Keep going. You got the Three of Wands. So it's like your future is bright. I just want you to know. Your future is bright. You know, this person, they might be sitting around waiting to see like the results of what they're doing. But it's like you already see it coming. Okay, with this energy. And also, this tells me that you're also focused on your future. And changes are coming because you're going to make it happen for yourself. That's what I'm hearing. You're definitely going to make it happen for yourself. And I do feel like that person's going to be stuck in this Eight of Coins energy, you know, where they're just going to be there forever. Possibly broke, you know. Wow. Trying to like make you a bad reputation. You know what I mean? Trying to say, or this person's trying to say like you have low skills or you don't have any skills or whatever, right? Let's see what else. Yeah, this person, they're gonna face their karma. Oh, they're gonna get their karma. Yeah. So I'm hearing karma's about to bite this person in the butt. That's what's gonna happen next. This person's gonna lose it, lose everything. So it's like everything that they have conned people out of, everything that they have taken, I'm hearing they're gonna lose it all. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I have for you, Gemini. This person's losing everything. All right, guys. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Catch me in the next one, guys. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.